Hi, it's Jeff from vendorlock.com here again, and today I'm going to show you how to use the software program called Sales Letters in a Box to build a very fast but very good looking sales page, and you can even use flying opt-in forms and stuff like that. So it's a really great piece of software. You can get the software at the link below this video, or you can get it as part of the Turbo Home Cache package or the 2011 Super Pack. The Sales Letters in a Box software comes with any of those packages, and you can get it by itself at the link below this video. Okay, so when you get the software, you can unzip the folder and it will look like this, and we'll go inside and you'll see that there's some bonuses, a reseller site, and some other products in there with it. But basically you just want to open the one that's called SLIAB product, okay, and you unzip that one, and inside you will find the Sales Letter in a Box software application. So you just double click it and then you click run when it asks you to run the software, and here is the software. Okay, now you can flip to any of the tabs and skip through, but it will do it automatically for you in order if you just click the next button. So every time you hit the next button, it's going to take you to the next tab until you've gone through all these tabs, and you will have built all the parts you need to build a nice looking sales page. So the first thing you want to do is look at the layouts. They give you 3 templates to choose from. There's one here with some testimonials at the top and some print at the top. This one here has an e-cover box off to the left, and this one has the e-cover box off to the right and a little bit lower as well. I think I'm going to go with this one in the middle. I'm going to pick that and select my template, and I'm going to hit next. Okay, now you just go ahead and fill in this data here, and it's very straightforward. It's just simple stuff like your name and the subject of your website and a bit of a description. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. And the subject of my website will be e-cover creation, because I'm going to be selling an ebook cover creator piece of software. Description of the website, no more than 25 words. Okay, so just a quick description. Here we put in some keywords for the page separated by commas. This tells you about the robots. Do you want them to spider or index? Absolutely, we want it to index this file, so we'll put index and type general, and we'll put computer software. Okay, and then we just go ahead and hit next. Next is your page title. Now this is going to be a sales page for the vendor lock product maker. Okay, so that's going to be my page title. Put in your customer support email address, and here you can put in a header graphic just by clicking the browse button and selecting a photo off your computer. Just double click it and it will put it in there for you. If you have an e-cover, that would be that box that it shows you in the template right here. Okay, that's called an e-cover, or a product box. So you're going to enter that here by clicking browse and going to the product box. Okay, and you just double click it and it will insert it there for you. Okay, and go ahead and hit next. Next is your headline. This is your grab line that we talked about. Okay, so a headline and a subheadline. And then we hit next. Now an introduction. First line of the sales letter. Grab their attention. This is where you want to start using your thought-provoking questions. And your first paragraph, you're going to address that first question a little bit, but not with much detail. You're just going to make them think about it a bit more. And then the problem, you're going to ask a question here again, or present the problem that your product is going to solve. Okay, and then once you've addressed your problem, you go ahead and click next, and it will ask you for an introduction headline that you're going to use after that statement. Okay, list main features, you can use the paragraph tags, that's bracket P, and to close it you would use bracket / P bracket. Anything between that would be in the paragraph. Okay, and then you're going to fill in this box, which is how your product solves the problem. Okay, once you've filled in those boxes, you're going to go ahead and hit the next button again, and it's going to give you a page called featured list, and this is where it's going to put bullets into your page for you. So just go ahead and fill in these. You don't have to fill them all in, just as many as you'd like. Okay, now once you've filled in some feature bullets about your product, you're going to go ahead and hit the next button again, and it will take you to a page called benefits, and you just go ahead and fill that in really quickly. Okay, now once you've filled in a couple of the benefits here, you're going to hit the next button again, and we'll take you to the testimonials page, where you can go ahead and plug in some testimonials that you might have from people that have bought products from you. You could stick in email testimonials. Somebody may have emailed you and complimented you on your service or your product. Go ahead and stick that in here. Okay, so just fill in as many as you want. I'm just going to go ahead and fill in a couple. Okay, now once you've plugged in a couple testimonials, you can go ahead and hit the next button, and it will take you to the body of the page where you can fill in more about your product and how much you're charging for it and why. Okay, now once you've filled in those boxes, again, you hit the next button and it will take you to a page called bonuses. You always want to give some bonuses with your product to improve the perceived value of the offer you're presenting. Okay, now once you've filled in your bonus, you're going to hit the next button. You'll be taken to a page called guarantee. This is where you fill in your money back guarantee, you know, your 30-day or 60-day money back guarantee. You always want to give a guarantee with your product. It definitely helps improve conversion rates. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill this in. Okay, now once you've filled that in, you go ahead and hit the next button, and it will take you to your closing paragraph and closing statement. And once you've filled that in, you can go ahead and hit next, and you'll be taken to your legal form page, where you can add a little bit of information about your business. Now once you've done that, you can go ahead and click the next button. You'll be taken to the next tab called pop-up, and this is where you can fill in your information for your opt-in form. Okay, so your e-sign title or the newsletter or list name you would put in here. Okay, so once you've done that, you can go ahead and click next, and you'll be taken to the next tab called pop-up, and this is where you can fill in your information for your opt-in form, and you're just going to want to fill in your list name, and if you're selling a product, you're probably going to have the product name in the list. And here you're going to fill in your e-sign email address. Now this is the email address that it's going to send the data to when somebody fills in the opt-in form. So you can use your email address, or if you're using something like Aweber for your mailing list, you can put your list name plus @aweber.com, and it will send it to your list at Aweber. Now it will send it to my list called Vendor Lock Product Maker, and it will show up in my Aweber account. Okay, so that's how you do that. Just fill in your list name plus the @aweber.com part here, and that's how you fill in your email address. And that's the same for most of these page building software programs. When it asks for your email address, you put in your Aweber list name followed by @aweber.com. Okay, and then you can go ahead and put a subject, put subscribe or whatever you want there, and a short description. Okay, and once you've done that, you go ahead and click the next button, and it will ask for your order links. Now this is where you can put in your PayPal links for your product. So if you've created a pay button in PayPal, you can go ahead and paste it in here. Okay, now once you've done that, you can click the next button, and you'll be taken to the affiliate tab. And if you have an affiliate ID, you can go ahead and insert it in here. I'm not going to bother with that. I'm just going to go ahead and click the finish button, and it's going to ask me to name the page that I want to save, and also pick a location on my computer. I'm going to save it on my desktop as sales test. Okay, now I'm going to go to my desktop here, and there's the page right here. Okay, and I can go ahead and open that in any browser. I'm going to look at it in Internet Explorer first. And here's my sales page we just created, and as you can see, it has a flying opt-in form box there. So people can click OK if they want to join your list, or can click cancel and it will fly off to the side. As you can see, it has a nice, puts your nice banner in there and lays everything out in a nice format for you. It puts the bullets in here, puts your product box over here, picks different colored text and lays it all out. It puts in the testimonials in a nice box for you, puts in the date and your name into the sales letter. Okay, and it adds all of this and puts it all together for you into a nice sales page. You can change any color for your guarantee or whatever you want to put in there. And I just slapped this page together. You can also put in a pay button, not just a link. I've got a click here to order. You could put in a button there as well, from PayPal or anything like that. Very easy to do. Just open your PayPal account and create a button in a few clicks, and then paste that code into the sales letters in a box software. And as you can see, it's put my name at the bottom here, and it's got, you know, links for disclaimer, terms of service, and stuff like that. So as you can see, it's a nice looking laid out sales page, and I really just slapped this together with just a quick demonstration. I typed out all that text really quickly and just slapped it all in there. If you do a good job, you'll get a much neater looking page with, you know, quality content that's going to sell your product. Okay, so that's the end of this video. I hope to see you in the next one. If you need any help with the software, please email me at jeff@vendorlock.com. That's jeff@vendor-lock.com. And you can purchase the software that I just used here called Sales Letters in a Box at the link below this video. Okay, have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video.